runner arrives, but as the fear...
Giving it some thought?
The gauntlet runner's slowing pace signals their arrival at an encampment to those below deck. They are grateful for these moments of repose.
All right, then.
I mean, you're not wrong, Pug?
Let's not. All right.
It's just difficult to stop thinking about my son's journey, you see. Once he finishes his trip, would you go with me to village once more?
Well, all right. Oh.
Been a while since I've done this. When I was in the Shadow Guard, my sharp hearing meant I was usually put on watch duty. At that time, most of my missions were confidential, the kind of thing that never becomes public knowledge. Even now, I can't go into any details. But I was desperate to protect something important to me. That's what it was all about.
Really?
Must have been difficult for you. Well, that was all a long time ago. Now it's just another memory of my youth. Maybe I'm just a desperate man, but my heart feels lighter now that it was then. Perhaps the difference is in having comrades I can trust. I'm glad you can trust us. Yes, it's all thanks to you. It does have Uzi, Jesus. Perhaps if I do succeed one day, if you do manage to build an ideal country of kindness to all, then I would protect that land with all I have. I believe we two strive towards the same world. So I would gladly fight for it, not in secret like I did in the Shadow Guard, but as a true official knight. If it is really possible, nothing would make me happier.
Yeah.
I know you can do it.
That's true.
Thank you. Even if it's only a dream, your faith helps make it feel closer than ever. Is it thanks to you that I can speak so freely of such lofty ambitions? Had we never met, I'd never have considered any of this. I believe you have a talent for showing others the light, and I say that as one who fell deep in darkness. That's a rare quality. Hearing you say so gives me confidence. Thank you. People of such character are few and far between. I shall rely on you all the more, Captain. I have rather dragged this conversation on, haven't I? It's a good thing all rooming quiet out there. Wait, it isn't quiet no more. I am the truth and the light! And then it becomes, prepare yourself. This one's out of the ordinary.
Great.
We'll defend our position to the end. Let us take our first steps towards a new dream.
Just leave this to me. As moths to a flame.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt. For victory!
Coordination is key!
That was surprisingly quick.
Good grief.
Phew, they're off us. And that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchmen, eh? The run is safe and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience also.
Well then.
You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? All right.
Where's my poop luck? There you go.
Well then.
Poop luck!
that?
You continue to traipse through the raging sandstorm. At last he came upon a cave, the entrance gaping like the maws of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to be a gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to a mirage.
Oh, yeah?
A giant cave with glass walls in the desert? That sounds otherworldly, but also strangely familiar. Well, whatever. What's it sound like to you? Sounds dangerous.
Right.
Right? Our feet would get shredded up in there. I mean, your feet would. It wouldn't be a problem for me since I can fly, but we wouldn't be able to go together.
Now then.
You can read them too, but oh, they're rank 4 for that.
Imagination. Why that?
So if you do, Pat, you could do the Audible thing, which is one book, 1 credit a month for like $15 American. So I don't know what that means Canadian, but I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit if for a real place. And you can also read the books too, Pat.
All right.
Okay,
The
Arcane,
party
love your
descends
face.
upon the Forsaken Tower. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner stopped.
We've already been here. I wasn't high enough level. I've leveled a bunch, so I want to finish this fucking place.
Now then,
Certainly.
got it?
True.
Here we...
Are you gonna find out? Is the next question, Arcane?
Now, where was I?
Well, well. Please, do make yourselves comfortable. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
Where's the Paladin thing? Magic Knight. Wow.
All right? All right? All right?
Okay. Merchant. Summoner. This is general bullshit. Brawler. Seeker. Mage. Dancer. Cleric. Merchant. Knight.
All right. All right.
What now?
I mean, you're like, it makes it sound like you're blaming us for Canada being Canada.
A new means of protection. I've acquired a new power. To greater heights.
I mean, but don't you make like $100 an hour in Canada? Because of Canada money?
My power swells forth.
Here, kitty.
Oh. You'll come again.
He did, Socrates.
Okay then. Let's.
If you don't know, Pat, he dropped a backpack full of Canadian money. AKA Monopoly money.
We got this. Now let's. Ready,
All right. How's that?
Such an elegant fighter.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
I mean, it's not like Trudeau is much better, but I mean, I know he's better, but I'm not saying he's much better, Pat.
Hey, good one.
I mean, you got Trump calling Canada the 51st state.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Such skill. Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Hey, it's okay. Our clown is going to crash your economy, Pat.
We got this.
They saw us.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
I mean, you guys sell wood and poutine.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Very impressive.
I knew I could count on you. We have yet to defeat them all. On guard.
I knew you could do it.
I'm just saying, Pat, when you laugh at us for our clown, it's not like you're far behind, that's all.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
Impressive as ever.
We also have maple syrup in the United States, though,
Yep.
Socrates. New York and Vermont make that shit.
This place.
I mean, at the beginning of the stream, I died a bunch, Kel, but now it's just seeing that this asshole isn't like.
They're weak to darkness. Let's blot him
Take
out.
my fullest power. This way I must concentrate.
I'm counting on you!
Masked dancer. I think masked dancer. Burn!
Oh yeah, that's why I said
I call upon royal power
it's
within.
going to be Trump crushing
Oh, light.
the Canadian fucking economy as well as our economy at the same time.
Stroll.
Magic
they
secret.
got you with multiple ailments.
Better be. I'm all prepared.
All right, let's go.
Evil souls of kings, give me strength.
Let me help.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, this is the end times, Pat.
Juna's dazed.
Masked
That'll
dancer.
be a big hit to her
Perhaps
accuracy.
not. I'll show you.
Oh, one didn't
Do
hit.
with you.
Come on, Juna.
Cleric.
Focus.
Let me rethink this. Ah! The power of light.
Stroll's
Let's
dazed.
let's go.
He won't
Let's
land
work
any
together.
attacks like this.
Vitus power. Scour. Still here?
I think it's cute that he thinks he's gonna get another turn, but
Juna's dazed. That'll be a big hit to her accuracy.
Summoner. It is your turn. Help me finish this.
Stroll's
Masked
dazed. He
dancer.
won't land
This
any
might be
attacks
too
like
much. Masked dancer. Raging fire. They sure don't give up easy.
I call upon royal power within.
Their mark.
Ah!
yep, Cal. There we go.
Good.
I mean, the world's a mess, Pat and Cal. A horn such as this would please any craftsman. I'd like to see his reaction.
Now then.
Then we shall head back to the entrance.
In that case.
Right?
Let's be honest, the world is a mess.
Hey. Okay then. Right?
Easy peasy.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Sound the Nefertiti!
Vincent!
Raja
Really?
Gizmo Heart Raja
He
Rocket.
seemed pretty healthy to me.
Thank you so much for 10 months, Vincent, you beautiful bastard. Welcome back, Denver. All hail Zelda.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose.
How you doing, buddy? Thank you for
It was a
giving the
human
support. I
that
appreciate
wounded
you, friend.
him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know,
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-borne symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Yosh. Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh?
But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
Oh, Vincent, I was saying earlier, Wab bought me a copy of that, so I'm going to try it out after I finish Metaphor, which may never happen. But
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight.
Jamming.
I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil.
Down sometime, Vincent. I work next week, and then I have a bunch of time off, so I'm
Look,
gonna
Captain,
hopefully
I
finish
wouldn't
this, and
feel
then
right
I'll check it
ignoring
out.
this.
I've never
Will you
played a
please go to the
Path
Royal
of
Capital for
PoE,
me?
so
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If
to
that's
glory!
it, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
I've seen the skill tree, Vincent. It's still crazy.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
I know it's true. I am a smart guy, but
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
sure, Pat.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your
Yep, Pat.
treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right?
I'm glad I bought this instead of that gamepad.
For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Yes, understood.
Then please, look after Juna.
Why is it arm fucking twitching?
You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet!
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
We sent Rella back to the Grand Triad with the teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of the brothers who were fortunately too winded to notice.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt
North
up, would you?
Carolina, come on, raise up. Take your shirt off, spin it around your head, twisted like a helicopter.
Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone
called
is
him a
free
muppet.
to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hand.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
We'll be departing today, but what's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the ties, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Excuse me. Oh, isn't that just marvelous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Oh, someone gonna bang me. With that decided, we all helped the villagers prepare for the festival, and once the effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already down.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical Magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design.
Is the what we call adulthood, Kel.
Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all had a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh?
Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles.
Yeah.
My old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah.
Thank you for the raid.
But there you go.
Tilly and all, welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Rod. I'm a variety streamer here at Twitch. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. So welcome to this shit show, and I hope you're all having a lovely day. How was your stream, Tilly? What were you playing? I saw you were cooking, and I was not paying attention to Twitch as much as today, but God damn it, Socrates. I hope everything went well. And if you're not following Tildays, go follow Tildays, because Tilly's fucking awesome. That is all.
Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more
you enjoying it,
dangerous
Tilly?
than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions.
Yeah, Arcane Oracle came in and told me you were collecting dildos, Tilly.
But my old man, well...
Zeke finished that game up today.
Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to
I'll
care
play
about
that
the
someday,
world
Tilly.
after
I
that.
think I'm probably gonna wait till
I
it
was a
can
poor
buy it on
excuse for a crime,
sale
if you ask me.
because I have enough games right now.
Here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
I think the next game I'm buying on release is the next the Goro Majima game that comes out in what, February? Yeah, it looks cool, Tilly. I'm excited to play
You
it at
owe
some
us
point.
nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
How long is it? Like, is it like a 15, 20-hour game?
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
I've like passed 50 hours in this game, and I think I'm like maybe half. I don't even know how far into it I am.
Those are? The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
The juice bursts forth as soon as I put it in my mouth. Giggity.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Right?
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
Are they like high? They're high.
But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago,
See, they're high.
people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha. Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed. Phew. Finally back to normal.
Okay,
Well,
Tilly.
That sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
We certainly have plenty of time. This is a rare opportunity. Who should I invite?
Have you decided on someone?
Juna.
Great!
Two people walking side by side, enveloped by the sound of waves as the sun-kissed horizon disappears in the darkness of a starry sky stretched overhead. I wonder what the others would think if they saw us like this. They would think we had something special between us.
Wow!
Oh, well, aren't you, darling? You wouldn't want me to see you in a whole new light, would you? I do wonder, though, what's going to happen when you find that special someone? I suppose I stand as much as a chance as any other, no? But we shall we head to the fire? Wouldn't want the others to worry if we weren't back before dark. Wow, I can sense the magma flowing through the flames.
Yep.
I'm not really one to beg a deity for anything, but given the situation we're in, anything is worth a try. Do you dislike the idea of praying for help? Nothing against it per se. I just prefer to take action than to leave it to someone else's hands, no matter how godly. Not to say I think I'm some kind of superwoman that I can bend fate to work out exactly as I want it to. Being Rella's little sister, becoming a songstress, helping the prince, meeting you, and standing here now. You can't chalk all that up to sheer force of will. There's got to be a grander power that's guiding me along, no matter how gently.
Got it?
So let's get to it, shall we? We're going to pray to the dragon god for our efforts to bear fruit.
And?
Wait, why is this paper so puny? You don't expect me to fit my my every wish in a small space, do you? Yeah, I tell you, I'm looking forward to playing it. It's late, isn't it? But hey, can I perhaps stay with you a little longer? There's something I want to give you, Akeda.
Well?
It's nothing special. I just wanted you to know I appreciate that you're always doing your best. I picked out something I thought would suit you.
Sure.
Thank you. That's really nice of you. If you keep at this pace, who knows? Maybe one day you'll be a man strong enough to be worthy of me. Don't keep me waiting.
Bye.
There, now we have to head back. Junin gave me a gift, and we returned to the group. What did you cook today, Tilly?
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Are we
It
absolutely
looked awesome.
positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs. And I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it.
Dude, the whole last hour of the stream has been like cutscenes.
I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds and looked really good. So tonight's our last night on the island.
So?
Tomorrow's the big day, so let's make sure we're plenty rested. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Altabury with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We will prepare ourselves for the trials to come. I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down.
Well,
I just hope we can get out of here without being attacked.
I beg your pardon, but...
Felicata, since we'll be journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart this will be a grand adventure.
Yes.
I cannot have my stomach grumbling while afield. I should buy myself a small ration of something before we depart. The trouble is finding food that will not spoil.
Good night.
Rest well.
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I must say, I'm sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brylehaven and Martyria, and New World of Cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well then, when you said your goodbyes to the people and food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner.
Hold on.
Okay then.
When you're ready, everyone will be waiting for you at the Gauntlet Runner.
Grand, isn't it?
How much time is left in the stream? Like less than 10 minutes. Let's go look at the gear.
I beg your pardon.
Okay. Finally got rid of the you can't heal bullshit potions, but like, too late for that.
Let's go see.
What now?
Okay.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Nice! Sounds like a lovely time.
Off we go.
See, that's not worth, like, +6 for all that fucking money is not worth it. Like 3 of those.
How nice. Good.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Now then.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
Damn. Like.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
Is there anything else I could buy? Sold out. Nope. I don't know. I mean, I made progress. We're finally off this island, so... Okay. Let's see if there's anything else we can get over here.
What's up?
Hey, mister! Oh, it's you!
Can we talk?
Goodbye now!
We'll praise that.
Oh, it's you! Oh, it's you!
Oh, one item per day. Okay.
What'll it be?
$8,000? Jesus.
Hey, mister!
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
isn't this a dilemma?
Okay, let's head out. Well, let's head towards leaving, and we'll save, and we'll head off tomorrow. Yeah, that was expensive. It's like, so one of the things you get achievements for is like cooking. So it's like, hey, look, I can cook.
Yes.
Dude, Jesus Christ, 10,000 and 1,000. Shit's expensive, man. Shit's expensive. Luckily, you could teleport around, but like to the major places. But man, still. I want to see something too. So we did that. So we go to Briarhaven. Okay. So we know where to start.